Think living your best life means breaking the bank in New York or Los Angeles? Nah, think again. Today we're uncovering hidden gems, those underrated, overlooked places in the US that have all the charm, affordability, and livability you've been dreaming of. No soul-crushing rent, no astronomical real estate prices. From areas you've never even heard of to cities where rush hour feels more like a relaxing Sunday drive, these spots might just make you want to pack your bags today. So in this video, we're diving into these incredible places before they get too popular. Why? Because trust me, once you know, you can't unknow. Got it? Get it? Good. Let's take a look. Number 10, Overland Park, Kansas. Overland Park, a city in the Kansas City metro area, stands out in the best way. While Kansas City might not have the best reputation, Overland Park is a whole different story. It's one of the best places to live in the United States right now. Welcome to Overland Park, a place so shockingly livable you'll wonder why no one told you about it sooner. Well, wonder no more. I'm here to tell you exactly why they don't want you to know about this hidden treasure. If they want to keep it a secret, they're doing a great job. Overland Park, Kansas is a hidden gem. Crime? Minimal. Housing? Affordable. Jobs? Abundant enough to keep you from asking your mom for rent money. Sure, it's in Kansas, but don't let that scare you. There's more here than flatlands and tornado warnings. Overland Park thrives on its family-friendly vibe. Great schools, enough parks to make your golden retriever blush, and yes, farmers markets. Apparently, that's a big deal when people move to a new place. It's one of the most Googled things. Personally, I think that's weird. I mean, farmers markets are nice, but I've got Whole Foods, and I'm good. If you've never been to a farmer's market, just go to Whole Foods and imagine the same thing, but cheaper. Affordable real estate, reasonable rent prices, and a cost of living that's right on par with the national average. It's all here. Sure, it's not below the national average, but for such a great place to live, you'd expect it to be much higher. The only reason Overland Park isn't higher on this list? It's next to Kansas City, which has its share of problems, and, well, it's still Kansas. The average home value? $431,000. Number 9. Ann Arbor, Michigan. Ann Arbor is where Midwestern charm meets intellectual snobbery in the best way possible. Home to the University of Michigan, this city lets you sip espresso so pretentious it practically critiques your outfit. But hey, the schools are top-notch, unemployment is laughably low, and crime? Almost non-existent. Maybe that's because everyone's too busy debating art history or engineering breakthroughs. Housing is still relatively affordable. Not the cheapest on this list, but not terrible either. If you move just a bit outside the city, prices drop significantly. Ann Arbor offers tons of green spaces, quirky shops, and enough bookstores to keep any nerd happy. Pro tip, root for the Wolverines or risk public exile. The average home value? $556,000. Not bad compared to places like Los Angeles, $900,000, or New York, over $1 million. Number 8, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Sioux Falls, yes, I said Sioux, not Seuss, is the dark horse of the Midwest. It's got everything: a thriving economy, low crime, affordable housing, and enough nearby cornfields to remind you you're in the heartland. And yes, if you've seen Children of the Corn, you'll never look at cornfields the same way again. This city feels like a small town but boasts amenities that could make any big city dweller jealous. Falls Park, with its stunning namesake waterfall, is a scenic gem that might just make you forget you're in South Dakota. The job market is booming, thanks to healthcare and finance industries, and housing is still affordable, practically a miracle these days. Sioux Falls hosts everything from outdoor concerts to quirky festivals celebrating, well, life in South Dakota. The average home value? $324,000. 4. Number 7. Bentonville, Arkansas. Surprised? Bentonville, in northwest Arkansas, is here to blow your mind. Unlike the rest of the state, Bentonville has low crime and thriving culture. Yes, Arkansas is more than Walmart headquarters and mosquitoes. Bentonville combines small-town vibes with big city perks. Walmart's corporate headquarters transformed this town into a hub of art, culture, and jobs. The Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art is jaw-dropping. It rivals museums in cities 10 times its size. Outdoor enthusiasts will swoon over the Ozark Mountains and world-class biking trails. Plus the food scene, surprisingly bougie for a place where camouflage is considered business casual. The average home value, $460,000. Number 6. Plano, Texas. Plano, Texas is where the American dream feels suspiciously attainable. Great schools, safe streets, and a housing market that doesn't laugh in your face. Located just outside Dallas, Plano offers suburban tranquility without sacrificing big city amenities. Think fancy steakhouses and professional sports. Don't let the suburban label fool you. Between sprawling parks, an artsy historic downtown, and enough Tex-Mex to keep you in a perpetual food coma, Plano is livelier than your group chat. Just brace yourself for those Texas summers. They're brutal. The average home value, $512,000. Number 5. Lincoln, Nebraska. Lincoln is the overachiever of the Midwest. Low crime? Check. Affordable housing? Double check. A thriving job market? Absolutely. This isn't a flashy city, but it delivers on all the important stuff. Home to the University of Nebraska, Lincoln balances youthful energy with family-friendly vibes. It's packed with bike trails, parks, and a buzzing downtown with cafes and breweries that punch above their weight class. The locals? They're so friendly they'll wave at you even if they don't know you. The average home value? $275,000. Number 4. Boise. Idaho. Boise is the city where you can have it all, without the soul-crushing expenses of bigger metropolitan areas. The outdoor lifestyle here is unmatched, with miles of hiking and biking trails, rivers for rafting, and a winter wonderland just a short drive away. Boise's downtown is surprisingly lively, with local breweries, live music, and a burgeoning tech scene that's drawing in young professionals. Crime rates are low, and the people are as friendly as they come. Just don't bring up potatoes unless you're ready for a passionate conversation. The housing market is a little pricier than it used to be, thanks to the influx of people escaping cities like San Francisco, but it's still more affordable than most coastal states. The average home value in Boise is $496,000. Number 3. Madison. Wisconsin. Madison is the kind of city that makes you wonder why you've been living anywhere else. It's a college town at heart, thanks to the University of Wisconsin. But don't let that fool you. It's also a hub for government, tech, and healthcare jobs. What makes Madison stand out? It's the lakes. 4 of them surround the city, creating endless opportunities for kayaking, fishing, or just enjoying a sunset. The food scene is another highlight, with farm-to-table dining and, of course, legendary cheese curds. The city has a low unemployment rate, excellent schools, and a community-focused vibe. Winters can be brutal, but Madison's charm makes it worth braving the cold. The average home value is $451,000. Number 2. Asheville, North Carolina. Asheville is where Southern hospitality meets artsy vibes. Tucked in the Blue Ridge Mountains, this city is a haven for creatives, nature lovers, and foodies. The downtown area is bursting with character. Street musicians, craft breweries, and galleries make every stroll feel like an adventure. And the food? Farm-to-table dining is practically a religion here. Asheville also boasts low crime, a strong sense of community, and housing prices that are still reasonable if you're quick. Nature is Asheville's biggest draw. From hiking trails to scenic drives along the Blue Ridge Parkway, there's no shortage of ways to unplug and recharge. The average home value in Asheville is $514,000. Number 1. Fayetteville, Arkansas. Fayetteville might just be the most underrated city in America. Nestled in the Ozarks, it's a blend of small-town charm and big-city opportunity. Home to the University of Arkansas, this city is brimming with youthful energy and innovation. The cost of living here is refreshingly low, with housing prices that feel like a steal compared to the national average. Crime rates are low, and the community vibe is strong. People here genuinely look out for one another. The natural beauty of the Ozarks offers endless outdoor activities, from hiking and fishing to simply enjoying the views. Fayetteville's downtown is lively, with live music, local shops, and more than enough places to grab a bite. The average home value here is $370,000.